Critical Assignment 2, Video 3. This assignment is for our higher level developed readers, and we're going to use the shoebox idea again so that they can organize their centers effectively. And in the box they have their instructions, the pieces they need to do this assignment with, some cutouts of construction paper, and an example of the project they're going to complete. There's also going to be the glue sticks, scissors, and writing utensils in the box for those students who don't have their own. So what the student's going to do for this project is they're going to create a little mini book that looks like this. One side of the book is going to have a figurative language story, and then the student has to translate the story without using figurative language. So, for example, this is about a police officer, and it says he has a heart of a lion. The student would then write on their own side that he is kind and compassionate. They will glue their titles and stories onto these pieces of construction paper. They'll need a total of 3 halves of construction paper, so not a lot of supplies for this project either. And they'll fold it in half and submit the assignment like this. The standard that we will be applying and reinforcing here is the interpretation of words and phrases as they are used in a text, including determining technical, cognitive, and figurative meanings. The student will be able to analyze how specific word choices shape tone and meaning. The important thing for the student to recognize here is the meaning of the figurative language that they're reading about and when figurative language occurs and needs to be translated. Based on the Bloom's taxonomy chart of verbs, my assignment falls under the categories of application and comprehension. So the student isn't simply recalling knowledge, they're being challenged in the fact that they get to apply it and that they do understand the information. Next, I'm going to take a look at the Maureen McLaughlin article based on creating and managing centers. The section I'm going to look at is the Making Books Center. It says that the students can retell key events from stories, gather data, and create reports on content area topics, or write creative pieces that can be published. And the dual language books is the category this falls under. While it's not in an entirely different language, we're speaking about figurative language and literal language. So the student is making a dual language book. The critical thinking article that is based around learning centers refers to creating a maximalist perspective when it comes to their learning centers. And I think that the students being able to translate and interpret along with write and communicate with each other gives them that maximalist critical thinking opportunity. The criteria that the students will be graded on in this assignment include group collaboration, accuracy, completeness, and sentence fluency. This is a valid form of assessment because it can assess the students' present work as well as give the students a basis for how to complete their future work and succeed properly.